What if your import-export business could automatically reply to every customer instantly, even at midnight, without hiring extra staff? So hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can create an AI assistant for import-export business. So in the import-export industries, customers often have urgent questions about product availability, pricing, shipping timelines, and international delivery. And missing even one query can mean losing a valuable deal. So in this video, we are going to create a WhatsApp AI assistant for import-export business without any coding. So this AI assistant will automatically handle customer queries, share product details, answer common questions, and guide potential buyers, all on WhatsApp in real time. This chatbot will act like your 24/7 virtual assistant, helping you save time, improve response speed, and increase your chances of closing more deals. So now let me show you how to create this amazing AI assistant by just using an automation tool, that is Pabbly Chatflow. So let's get started and firstly see this chatbot in action. So for that, I'm going to land to my WhatsApp, and here I'm going to send a message to my business number, which is saved here as my test number. So here I'm going to enter this message, that is, hey, I need help. And as I have provided this message, my AI assistant will be initiated, and now let's wait for the response of my AI assistant. And here you can see that my AI assistant is responding to me with a message that is, hi, I'm happy to help. Could you tell me what do you need assistance with? Here are some common areas I can help on. And here you can check out that I'm getting all these options for which I can make the inquiry. And now let me enter another question. So here I'm going to enter this question, that is, how long does international shipping take? And here you can see that I'm getting this message which provides me accurate answer according to my question. Now let me enter another question, that is, what documents are required for import export? Now let's wait for the response of our AI assistant. And here you can see that my AI assistant is responding to me with a message which consists of the common documents required for international import and export. And now you might be wondering how my AI assistant is responding to me. So my AI assistant is totally responding on the basis of the knowledge base which I have provided to it, and that knowledge base contains details of my business. So here you can see this is the knowledge base which I have created for my import-export business, and this knowledge base acts as a brain for our AI assistant. So here you can check out that I have entered all these details. So what information you enter here is provided by your AI assistant to your clients or customers. So make sure to create a good knowledge base, and you might have observed one thing, that I have provided all my details in key points, because writing vague lines can confuse my AI assistant. So make sure to add your business details in key points so that your AI assistant can understand this knowledge base and provide the answer to your customers. And now you might be thinking how to create this knowledge base. So for creating the knowledge base, the first step you have to follow is start with the business overview. So this business overview will help your AI assistant to understand what your business about is and who your target audience is. And afterwards, you can provide all the services provided by your business in key points, and you can also add common customer queries such as client support. And here I have added some frequently asked question too, which will let my AI to understand that how it has to respond to the customer queries. So this is the way you have to create your knowledge base. And now as we have understand how to create a knowledge base, then let's proceed towards creation of this AI assistant. So for that, you have to move towards the AI assistant page inside Pabbly Chatflow. So here I'm on the AI assistant page where I'm going to create my AI assistant. So if you're an existing user, then you definitely know how to get onto this page just by selecting the AI assistant on the sidebar inside dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow. And if you are a new user to the Pabbly Chatflow, then you have to access Pabbly Chatflow by typing its URL, that is pabbly.com/chatflow. And once you will enter the URL, you will land to the home page of Pabbly where you will see two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user or logging your account first time over the Pabbly Chatflow, then you can just click over the sign up free. And if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, you get 100 free credits every month for practicing and accessing Pabbly Chatflow. But if you are an existing user, then you can just click over the sign in. So if you like this AI assistant and want to create it for your business too, then I have bought this amazing discount coupon code for you, that is STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy and exclusive discounts on yearly and lifetime access plans of Pabbly. So make sure to use this coupon code before buying any of our Pabbly product, whether it's Pabbly Connect for automating your applications or whether it's Pabbly Chatflow for creating chatbots and AI assistant. And now let's proceed towards the AI assistant page where we are going to create our AI assistant. So here we are on the first tab, that is AI instructions. So from here I'm going to select my instruction type as AI agent, as I'm creating an AI assistant over here, and we are getting all these instructions which you can modify according to you. Now we are on this AI configuration section where we are getting this option for selecting the temperature. So here temperature basically shows the creativity of the AI's answer. Here 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. So as you move towards 0, your answer will be more focused, and if you move towards 1, your answer will be more creative. But for now I am going to keep it as 0.5, which is the most friendly and suitable temperature, and afterwards we are getting this option for selecting the AI to use, which is already selected as OpenAI. Now let me select the model of my ChatGPT as GPT-5 mini, and now we have to enter this API key for building the connection between our OpenAI and Pabbly Chatflow. And for getting this API key for building the connection, you have to move towards this OpenAI API's key page given on the help desk, and here we are landed to this page where you can see this option of create new secret key, which you have to select, and here you have to provide the name and the project name and click over this create secret key button, and your API key will be created if you are using a paid account. But for now I already have my API key which I have pasted. Now let's click over this connect button, and here you can see that my OpenAI key has been saved successfully. Now we are getting this AI assistant settings section from where you can modify some of your AI assistant settings, such as if you want to provide the header or the footer message, then you can just enable these toggles and enter the header or the footer message. And afterwards we are getting this option for stop keywords. So stop keywords are the words which can stop your AI assistant. Now let's say I want to stop my AI assistant as soon as someone enters a message that is stop. So here I'm going to make this word as my stop keyword, so I'm going to just type it and press the enter key. So this is the simple process for creating a stop keyword, but I'm going to keep it as disable, and afterwards we are getting this option for retry attempt. So retry attempt basically specifies the number of fallback retry attempt if the AI assistant fails to respond, and the valid range of this retry attempt is from 1 to 10. So you can enter the number from 1 to 10, but I'm going to keep it as disable only. And at last we are getting this option for fallback message. So fallback message is the message which will be displayed when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly, and here we are already getting a fallback message, so you can modify it according to you. Now let's move on towards our next tab, that is knowledge source, where we have to provide the knowledge base, and you can upload your knowledge base either in .txt or .pdf file format. And for getting your file or the knowledge base in either of these formats, you just have to go towards the knowledge base which you have created, and here on the file menu we are getting this option for downloads, and here we are getting all these file formats in which you can download your knowledge base. And I have already downloaded my knowledge base in .txt file format, which I'm going to upload. So I'm going to just select it, and here I'm landed to this library from where I have to select my knowledge base. And if you want to upload a new knowledge base, then you can just click over this add new file. And for now I already have my knowledge base here which I'm going to insert. So I have just selected this knowledge base, and now let's click over this insert button, and here my file or the knowledge base has been uploaded successfully. And here we are getting the name and the vector ID of the knowledge base which I have recently uploaded. So this shows that we have successfully provided the knowledge base to our AI assistant. Now let's move on towards our next tab, that is assistant interface, and configure it. So here we are getting this option for entering the header display heading name. So here I'm going to enter my header display heading name as global bridge trade, and as I have provided my header display heading name, you might have observed one change, and that too in the preview of your AI assistant, that we are getting the same header display heading name which I have recently entered. And afterwards we are getting this option for header display subheading name, and here we are already getting a subheading name, that is we are online and happy to assist you, and this subheading name can also be seen on the preview of your AI assistant as a subheading. And now we are getting this option for initial message, and here we are already getting an initial message, that is hi there, how can I help you today, and this message can also be seen on the preview of your AI assistant as a initial message. So here you can enter two initial messages, and afterwards we are getting this next field, that is the display the powered by Pabbly label. So right here on the footer section you can see this powered by Pabbly label can be seen. Now let me change it to disable and see the changes, and as I have disabled it, the powered by Pabbly label has been disappeared. Now for the next field, that is the footer text, here we are already getting a footer text, and you can enter the footer text according to you. And for this field of the powered by Pabbly label, I am going to keep it as enable. And now we are getting this option for entering the footer link, so you can provide the footer link too. And at last we are getting this option for users first message. So this is the message which will be sent to WhatsApp from the user's side. And now let's move on towards the styling tab and customize the visual appearance of our AI assistant. So from here you can select the preferred theme mode of the AI assistant, and from here you can select the preferred assistant shape, and here we are getting some of the properties for which you can change the coloring of your AI assistant. And now for the header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and background picture, you can upload all the profiles over here. So with this we are done with the creation of our AI assistant. Now we just have to activate it by enabling this toggle, and for saving it we simply have to click over this Save AI Assistant, and here we are getting this pop-up, which means our AI Assistant has been saved successfully. And now if you wish to embed this AI Assistant to your business or website, then you just have to click over this embed button, and here we are getting the script code which you can paste over your website, and this AI Assistant will be embedded to your website. So now you can see that how simple this is for embedding AI Assistant to any website. So now you can also create an amazing AI Assistant like this, by using which you can eliminate all your manual conversations with your clients, because this is going to work 24/7 for you. And now as we have created our AI Assistant, saved it, enabled it and embedded it, let's move on towards our next step, that is enabling AI Assistant for your all contact, a particular contact list or a particular chat. So for enabling AI Assistant for your all contact or particular contact list, you just have to go towards the settings, and here we are getting this inbox settings options which you have to select. And here we are landed to this inbox settings page where you just have to scroll down, and at last we are getting this option for enable AI auto replies, which you have to keep enable. And from this field of contact list, you have to select either your all contact or a particular contact list created inside Pabbly Chatflow for which you want to enable AI Assistant. And from this field of the AI Assistant, you have to select the AI Assistant which you want to enable. So this is the simple process for enabling AI Assistant for your all contact or a particular contact list. Now for enabling AI Assistant for a particular chat, you just have to go towards the inbox where you can see all the contacts, and here I'm going to enable AI Assistant for this particular chat. So I have selected it, and here on the right hand side we are getting this option for choose AI Assistant which you have to select, and from here you have to select the AI Assistant which you want to enable. Now let's say I'm going to enable this AI Assistant, that which I have recently created, so I have selected it. Now let's click over this save button, and here you can see that my AI Assistant has been enabled successfully. So now I have shown you how you can create an AI Assistant which is going to respond to all your customer queries, and now you don't have to manually type the messages and respond to all your customer queries, and this can handle thousands of customers at a time. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now and eliminate all your manual work with the help of automation. And now you can focus just on the growth of your business instead of these manual tasks, because Pabbly is there for you. So make sure to start using Pabbly Chatflow and use the coupon code STUYT for getting discounts. So thank you for watching this video.
And not only this chatbot, you can build many more amazing chatbots like this by just using Pabbly Chatflow. So if you want to learn more about the pricings and plans that fit your needs, then you can visit the link given over here. And if you have any queries or need assistance, then you can mail us at the email provided. And if you found this video really helpful, then hit the like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such automation tutorials. So thanks for watching.